If I had to start all over again with just $120 to start trading with, I wouldn't put it anywhere near a live account. I wouldn't even try to gamble it. I wouldn't even try to flip it yet. I'd use that money to build a foundation because process beats profits every single time, no matter what. So let me walk through exactly how I would structure my timing, my learning, and my habits as I go through this restarting process. The very first thing I do is buy an FX Replay subscription for $35. Why is that? Because it's the fastest way to learn how a strategy performs over weeks and months of time without actually having to wait that long to see it. FX Replay lets you backtest full market sessions within minutes. You can test the model, refine the rules, track your results, and understand that you never risk a real dollar. And that's the best part about it. Here's why that matters a lot. 1, forward testing takes forever. You want a month of data, you're going to have to wait a month and test the entire month to get what you want. You want a year of data, you're going to have to forward test an entire year. That takes a long time, whereas in backtesting, you could do it all within like a few days. New traders like to burn money trying to figure things out on a live account. They can simply do the same thing without burning real money with backtesting. And last but not least, most people just simply lose because they don't have enough data collected behind them. So, how are they supposed to test a strategy that they don't know even works? FX Replay lets you compress time, avoid unnecessary losses, and learn a lot faster. If you want to get 15% off, use the promo code RIZZY. It's in the link in the description. So once I have the backtesting software, the next step is simple. All you got to do is find a strategy that you're interested in and start quote-unquote dating it. Basically what I mean by that is you're going to backtest it for at least 6 months to a year of data on that strategy. I'm not talking about 20 trades or 2 weeks. I mean at least 6 months of backtesting data on one strategy. Because here's the truth. Most profitable traders do not trade 10 strategies. They focus on one strategy with one model and they approach it the same almost every single time. If after fully testing the data, you still feel like you're not comfortable with that strategy, that's okay. Now you have the data to prove that you can go to the next strategy. Just pick another one and repeat the process. And once you find a model that actually shows promise, you start writing out your rules, both strategy and psychology-wise. Basically, the rules for waiting, the rules for entering, the rules for exiting, and the rules of what you're not supposed to be doing when you're trading. Your rules are not just the instructions. They're guardrails that help protect your future payouts. Finding your edge takes time, and every trader's edge looks a little bit different. So once you've found your strategy and you have an edge backed by data, then you can go look for an evaluation account. With the remainder $90 that I have, I would personally get this $50,000 account, which costs $90 a month and has no activation fee. Just pass the evaluation and follow the rules, and you can take a max payout of $5,000 per account. Your goal is also to not get rich. Your goal is to prove the system works in live conditions. Get your first payout, keep the process boring, and keep following your rules. Once you've done that, you're ready for the next scaling phase. So now you have optionality. You can either take the payout in real life, or you can just reinvest the profits. If I were starting from scratch, I would take the reinvesting route. I would go ahead and buy 5 new evaluation accounts, copy trade across all of them, pass them using the same exact model, and promote them to funded accounts. You're looking at around a $600 to $1,000 investment, depending on activation fees. Once they're funded, it's just a timing game. Only 5 days to get 50% of the profits and only 30 days to get 100% of the profits. And that's when things scale fast. 5 accounts, $1,000 each, that's $5,000 across all accounts from one payout each. Rinse, repeat, and scale without increasing risk. This is the path that nobody talks about because it's not flashy at all, but it works. If you need help structuring your process, or you want a place to be where traders actually focus on process over profits, our free Discord is where we break all of this stuff down. We backtest together, track data, study executions, and refine the little things that actually lead to payouts. If you're serious about learning the right way, the link is in the description. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, congratulations. I really appreciate your time, and I will see you in the next video.